double killer, bringing flavor to you. Deliver heat each week like it was catered to you. If it's real, best believe we gon' relay it to you. If it ain't the truth, I guarantee we ain't gon' say it to you. We use mics like girls use dildos. We gon' keep it coming till it's pouring out your ear holes. Orgasms, yeah, we been giving them. Them trash cans you listen to, get rid of them. Yeah, cause they don't sound like us. And if they do, then they don't break it down like us. They don't clown like us, get around like us. We from the city, but they don't go to town like us. The flavor we been kicking is what you been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast, flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Yo, we back for another week. I go by the name of P Double, aka I will get at you in the comments.
Go ahead, man. Finish out your intro, man. Yeah, man. Let them know.
Episode number, what is this, 88?
Yeah.
P aka I will get at you in the comments double.
Yeah, man. And I go by the name of Keyall. That's spelled Kiall. You know what I mean? Like key to everything. Keyall.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. You should change your social media to that name, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking about doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to hide, man. So y'all can find me, man.
Hey, man, I gave out my name before, man. It's just whack. That's all.
Yeah, nah. But what I mean by that is, it's like, yo, look, man, you can find me anyhow you want to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Ain't no skeleton.
If you looking for me, it ain't that hard to find me. You feel me?
Word.
Hey, man, hit us up with the thumbs up, man. Appreciate the fact that we two working class brothers.
Yes, indeed.
And we doing this podcast every single week. We ain't getting paid for it. We just doing it for the love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that, man. Hit us with the thumbs up. And share this with your folks. We on all kind of social media and all that, man.
Yeah, man. Real talk, man. And hey, man, listen. We ain't, like you said, we ain't getting paid for that. So, you know, you can hit me on my Cash App. That's Royal Kel. That's ROYALKEL. So if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you know, a little humble little donation towards that, go ahead, man.
For sure.
Use that. You
hit the man on the Cash App.
Yeah, man.
That's all one word, right?
That's all one word. No,
it's all
just
one
type
word.
in Keyall. There you go. I told you how to spell that earlier. So.
You don't want to end up like DJ Envy and sending the money to the wrong.
Oh, where he did that?
Yeah, I heard he sent like $5,000 to the wrong person or something.
Oh,
like that.
wow.
He ended up getting the money back, but still.
Whoa, there's some good people out there because
right?
$5,000 come through to me.
Well, I don't know if the actual I'm not too familiar with the story, but I saw it out there that Envy made a mistake and Cash App the wrong person. Sent like 5 G's out. I don't know if Cash App reimbursed him or whatever, however it went, but he ended up getting his money back, so, you know.
Okay, yeah, lucky him.
Yeah, man. How was your week, though, brother?
Week was love, man. Went by pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just seeing what's going to work out, man. Got a couple things in the works, man, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to keep things to yourself, man, and, you know, just hope they work out the way you want them to.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Before you toot them horns. You know what I mean?
Anything you can share with the podcast, man?
Nah, I don't like y'all that much.
Oh man.
I love y'all, man.
It is what it is, man. It's the same for me, man. You know, I don't want to say the new job, but now, like I talked to y'all a couple of weeks back, and your boy was working 2 jobs, and now I'm back down to 1, and it's working out, man. You know, I'm making friends with people, and you know, I work with a bunch of cool people.
Man.
A couple of them subscribe to the podcast, so I appreciate
Shout
y'all,
out to
man.
y'all. Now I can't really talk about y'all behind your back, but hey, man, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
So I appreciate that, man. And you know, things is going good, man.
What's up?
Things could always be a little bit better, but when it's going good, we need to kind of recognize that and accept it for what it is. So you know what I mean?
Some things are good, some things could be better. That's how it goes.
Yeah, man. You watch anything new on TV, man? Anything kind of catching your eye?
Nah,
you know, because sometimes you watch TV, you turn on the TV and you scroll through something and you be like, man, I caught this and it was kind of dope.
Nah, man, I'm old now, man. I just got my go-to moves, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm bored, you know what I mean? It goes from Animal Planet, you know what I'm saying? Then it goes to, You know what I'm saying? What's going on in space?
Got you.
And how it's made.
Yep.
Back to the news a little bit.
Is that old man's situations right there?
That's the remote combination, man. You got your go-to channels, man.
Yeah.
In the daytime, it's a little different. You might check out Sports Center or whatever. But
yeah,
man. Evening times, that's just it, man. I don't really scroll past any other channels to discover anything like that.
Okay, I tuned into Velocity the other day.
And that's one of them.
Watching some stuff on Velocity. You know what I mean? I hit the Discovery Channel and all that. You know what I mean? But you know what? I kind of started watching, or I binge watched it, the entire first season on the old Netflix, bro.
What's that?
Marlon?
Yeah, worth it?
Yes.
Dog.
It is.
Didn't
it is.
Think of that, yeah.
Remember, I never really liked him on the stand-up situation, but he's dope on the sitcoms. Yeah. We all liked Wayans Brothers coming up. We all thought it was funny. I mean, I don't know too many people that watched Wayans Brothers and was like, yo, man, it's whack, blah, 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 blah. So, Marlon was definitely dope on Wayans Brothers. He was always funnier than Sean. He's still the kind of, he's still a little wild, but it's a little more grown wild on this show. You could tell certain instances where he kind of improvising and all that, but they got good topics. They got good grown folks topics on there, and I think it's something that the kids can relate to on different episodes and stuff like that. So I mean, if y'all ain't check it out yet, man, check out Marlon. Binge watch it, you know what I mean? Okay. I hit it up and I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I mean, I'm getting a different perspective of Marlon these days, man. I always thought he was just a clown. I mean, I always loved the show Wayans Brothers.
Me too.
But like, you know what I mean, after a while I started viewing him as the same character no matter what he's in.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I saw him I guess out of character, you know what I'm saying, on doing interviews and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm getting a different level of respect for him. I watched the interview the other day with Mike Epps. Omar Epps.
I listened to some of
Omar Epps, and he was, you know what I'm saying, really like,
talking like how close they was
and all that. And I was like, oh shit, man. And you know what I'm saying, Omar seemed like a stand-up dude too. So I was like, all right. I might even go ahead and get that book you talking about, man, promote. That's the first time like the promotion worked on me.
I feel you. The crazy thing about what Omar was saying in that interview, he was talking about his pops and like the relationship and all that stuff. Yeah. Besides, him seeing his pops on the corner selling bean pies or whatever, or I don't want to get the facts all messed up. But besides that, man, his story and my life is kind of the same situation with my pops. You know what I'm saying? I reached out to my pops a couple of different times, and you know what I mean, it ain't work out, and blah 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 blah. And like he was just saying, you got to get to the point where it's just like, yo, man, all right, it is what it is. I did as much as I could do. Yeah, and it is what it is. Right, you got to rock with that.
Right, and he was, and you know what I mean, they gave him the answer. They was like, yo, man, sometimes people just, he said, he was like, yo, sometimes people just don't know how to take. You know what I'm saying? Like his pop, like referring to his pop, like his pop doesn't know how to take that relationship in. You know what I mean? So he just doesn't know how to have it.
Yep.
So
and I feel the same way with mine, dude. Yeah. I feel like my pops is the same exact situation. Like I reached out a couple of times, and he just don't know how to handle the situation. But
funny, in my life, it's kind of reverse. Where my pops reach out a lot, man. I feel like I'm the one that just don't know how to take it. Like, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up for such a long time without him. It was just like, yo, you know what I mean? Even though he's a good dude, amazing guy, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes I just don't know how to take that in, because like, man, I mean, it's nothing against him. It's just I don't
really need you, bro.
I'm just so used to being me, man. I'm just too used to being me.
I don't need your guidance, bro.
I don't know.
Go ahead with all that, bro.
Damn, I shouldn't have brought that up. But I got nothing to hide,
though. I'll put a little sauce on it, man. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
It'd be crazy if he said that to your pops, though, man.
Yeah,
not encouraging. I'm not encouraging, but it'll be crazy. Like, yo, man, I don't need that, bro.
I think at some point, most men is like that. Yo, it's like, yo, bro, look, man.
Yeah, and
I'm turning out better than you, bro. Well, I mean, I know I ain't a millionaire, but
yeah, and the same thing with me.
I'm not saying that's my situation, but yeah, some people like that. Yeah,
and like, the same thing with me and my pops, man. My wifey, she, you know what I'm saying, she kind of encouraged me to reach out, and you know what I mean, this, that, and the third. And I reached out, and they ain't reaching back. So you know what I mean, hey, bruh.
Hey.
Bruh.
All right, man.
I'll probably hit him with the bruh if I see him right now.
But speaking of parents, man, somebody posted a question on Facebook the other day, and I mean, it's a simple question, but it got me thinking a little bit. Like, are we paying the same bills our parents did?
Yes, we are.
Are we?
Yeah.
Cause I mean, like
we paying. I mean,
yeah. Go ahead, break it down.
It might be a little extra, but we paying light bill.
So aren't we paying more than they paid, though? Right?
Oh yeah, but remember, back in the days, the dollar was worth a little more.
Okay.
So it kind of equal out.
Meaning,
like, for example, like say you might work a week, and let's just say throw it out there, you take home $1,000, right? 20 years ago, 25 years ago, when you was a little kid, your peoples might work for a week and they take home $500. That $500 is stretching farther than $1,000 is stretching right now. So the dollar was worth more, but they're not paying as much, so to say, but it kind of equal out because they wasn't making as much.
I don't know. It seemed like they was able to do a lot more, bro.
Why you say that?
Man? No, I mean, just like, doing a lot more traveling, you know what I'm saying? More family get-togethers, more road trips, things like that. Nowadays, it just seems like, I want to do that, but we're going to have to plan it. You know what I mean?
I think it's our mentality, man. Yeah. I think as we grow older, we start to prioritize these damn bills, and I think that's the wrong way to live, right? So when we was younger, we didn't see the struggle that our peoples was going through. Yeah, we didn't see the, all right,
and that's how I want to. I guess my way of thinking is that's where I'm trying to get to. Yeah, I want my kids to never kind of see the gears turning. Exactly. I just want them to see that shit coming. I don't never want them to see like what's happening behind the scenes. Like, don't look behind here. Just pay attention to the show. You know what I'm saying?
And then remember now you in it. So you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of way that you looking at it. Like, I'm in it now, bro.
They wasn't paying cell phone, Wi-Fi, Netflix, goddamn.
You right.
Every flicks.
You right.
You know what I mean? All these things.
You right.
There's a lot more amenities and convenience that we pay for these days, man.
You right. Yeah. You're right. It was pretty much TV. Basic whatever cable that you had.
Basic now.
You had HBO, Showtime, and Cinemax. That was it.
That was it.
Probably had a couple. You know what I'm saying? And that was if you could afford those channels.
Right. You'd be lucky to have that. Now, I mean, now we got to pay for that plus the HD version of it.
Exactly.
And
you're right.
Now goddamn Netflix got the damn
case, bro. Go ahead.
Netflix got the goddamn nerves to ask me for $3 more for high quality definition.
Did they?
That's some bullshit, bruh.
You know what? I
$3 more. They trying to pull that title. That's what title did, right? Oh, for the
hi-fi, high quality,
high definition music or whatever. This some bull, man.
GTFOH. But you're right. Right. I didn't even think about that shit, man. The Netflix situation, the Wi-Fi. Cause shoot, man, we had dial-up back in the days. Yeah, man. How much they used to pay? Like $19 a month for that.
Right.
If that, man. You be like, yo,
the only thing
are we there yet?
The only thing they used to complain about is calling auntie whoever in Georgia or wherever. Like, oh man, I gotta
dial long distance.
I gotta dial this long distance. Look at this bill, girl. How long we was on that call for? Y'all did.
They call the dime lady at Sprint.
Yeah, right.
What's going on?
Yeah, man, it's not the same, man. It's not the same. Gas prices is crazy. It's all like it's different, man.
Yeah, and the dollar is worth less now.
And the dollar is worth less, man. So it's
I think you swayed me, bro. Yeah. We definitely paying. We paying a lot more, bro.
We paying a lot more, bro.
You got me, bro.
Yeah, man. So they better give us our props.
Yeah, man. So let's get into it real quick. The boy XXX domestic case got closed. I read that today.
Yeah. Well, what's the results of that? I didn't read it.
They said something about witness tampering and this and that, and then whatever it is. Forget he ain't here for the facts. He here for the
what somebody said? Comment was like, "Yo, we ain't here for the facts. He said we're not here for the fucks. I'm just here for the opinions."
I think I saw somebody say that.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out to you. But yeah, so his case got closed, right?
Yeah.
So my thing with this is, all right, case got closed. So basically, he died an innocent man, so to say.
Okay.
Do you think that the court system is just like, you know what? He ain't here no more.
Hey, yo, definitely. Definitely. Cause
It's like, yo, let's he ain't here no. Let's not pour it on him. Like, so you gonna convict the man that ain't here?
Yeah, right. Who gonna pay these attorneys? Who we gonna send this bill to?
Yeah,
it's over. He's innocent. You know what I mean? Who's gonna process all this? Nah. Who's gonna foot this bill?
Wow.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, R.I.P. to him, man.
Definitely, man. So I'm happy to hear that. And like we were saying before, 3 dudes in custody so far. They still waiting on that last dude. I know we was kind of debating on.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's 3 dudes.
So they still ain't got the shooter yet.
Nah.
Oh wow.
Well, I think they got one of the shooters. The last dude that they arrested was one of the shooters.
Oh, okay.
And you know, it is what it is. So, R.I.P. to X, man.
R.I.P.
Yeezy brand might make that boy Kanye West a billionaire soon, bro.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Because I thought I read somewhere that that's not likely.
Nah.
Meaning, like, it's kind of how you trying to sell me on the Kylie Jenner joint. Like,
yeah,
I do not believe it. I don't believe that their brands are making them personally that much money. I think the brands is making the mother brands that money. And because the brands are really named after them, it would look as if it's them. But I don't think it's them. I don't think it's Yeezy. I don't think it's Kylie Jenner. I don't think they have that kind of bread coming to them.
Yeah.
You know
It's always the whole net worth situation. It's always the assets and this, that, and the third. But he still does have the deal with Adidas, obviously, with the Yeezy brand and all of that. But yeah, man, that's the news that they said. Much like his sister-in-law, he the cusp of being a self-made billionaire. According to the blast, the legendary museum fashion label created a partnership with Adidas, just received a valuation of close to $1.5 billion. Seeing that he's a major stakeholder in the brand, this recent assessment would put the rapper's personal net worth somewhere around $1 billion.
Damn.
So, like you said, it's not a situation where, yo, I got $1 billion in the bank, but yo, man, fake it till you make it. I could claim to be a billionaire right now, bro.
Right. I'm gonna listen to the Jay-Z bar and see how that goes. He'll tell me what's up. Jay-Z petty. He's not gonna just
Jay-Z gonna expose it.
Yeah, he's not gonna let us believe that Kanye got more money than him. He's not. So he'll clear this up real soon.
You think him and Yeezy still going at it though?
Oh, of course, man. Of course. Like, yo, come on. You think Jay-Z's is gonna sit back and let Kanye slip by him?
I don't know, man. He really ain't got no choice.
He ain't got no choice, but yeah, he's gonna let you know the intricate details of it. He's like, they say they worth $1 billion. Well, see me when your money hit the ceiling. You know, he gonna slip it in there with some kind of slick bar, man.
Yeah,
that's how he do, bro. He gonna let you know.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
He got a DJ Khaled song coming soon, and you gonna hear that.
Oh man, Jay-Z with the pettiness, man.
Yeah, man, pettiness is winning in 2018 and going forward, bro.
So, moving on from that, you heard that EA Sports bleeped out Colin Kaepernick's name in the Big Bank song. So the Big Bank song belongs to YG. Yeah, it's featuring 2 Chainz, Big Sean, and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
And it's causing controversy because it got on. I guess I didn't even know that Madden had a soundtrack, bro.
It always does. Yeah, it always does.
Can you buy the soundtrack?
I believe so. Yeah, you
can listen. Where they kind of just put it out, or it's like a playlist, or like
you can listen to it on like on Apple Music and all that. Yeah, man. But yeah, a lot of the songs that people hear it becomes big. I personally feel like some artists make songs around that time of the year, in hopes to get it on there. You know what I'm saying? Like they make a lot of like, you know what I mean, sports driven. You know what I'm saying? Amp 'em up theme songs. Like I feel like that J-Rock. I watched. I ain't get the playlist, but I'm feeling like that J-Rock win. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of song. If it's not gonna be on Madden, it's gonna be on NBA 2K.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hear that in commercials and all that stuff. That song grew on me, dude. I like that song. I rock with it.
Yeah,
man.
but it always has that type of feel to be on these kind of things. But yeah, man, it's always Madden. Always
you either with me or against me, out.
Win for everything else.
All right, so Big Sean had a verse on who had the best verse on this song?
Who had the best verse? Oh man, I'm getting attacked.
Is that a beat, bro?
Nah, ain't a beat, man. I'm getting attacked. Yeah, man. That's a fucking beat. Ain't no beat. All right, you got him.
Dead now. He dead now.
Best verse on the song. Oh, hold on. Let me. That might be 2 Chainz. What is it? 2 Chainz?
Yes.
2 Chainz. Yeah, 2 Chainz had the best verse.
I think 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz silently be killing a lot of features, dude. Even with like a lot of lyricists on certain songs.
But I think
Hell Weave Killer.
I think that's what we the way you said that is the wrong thinking that everybody has, man. Like 2 Chainz is a lyricist. I guess that's what he hangs his hat on, but because he's so southern, it gets overlooked.
He don't get the credit.
Yeah, he gets overlooked. Yeah.
So definitely 2 Chainz had the most fire verse on there, but Big Sean verses wasn't no sleeper either. Yeah. So the song says the verse where I ain't gonna rap in Big Sean voice, but he said
all caps.
He said you boys all cap. I'm more Colin Kaepernick. So EA decided to blurt that out, and then
like it was some cuss words.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. People found a problem with that because obviously Cap ain't in the league right now and all of that, and then they came out with this crazy ass apology about it. It was just like, yo, we didn't know if he was like allowed to say that or whatever. Like
no. It pretty much what I got from that apology is they really admitted that NFL has total control of all of this. So they hit us with a memo. They say Colin Kaepernick cannot be in the game. No representation of him can. Well, we didn't know if that included songs and everything like that. Yeah. So we went ahead and took it out. Our bad. We might have went too far. They might have say all that. That's how they try to frame it. Like, NFL is really on our ass about this. So it seemed like, but it seemed to me like, did y'all really need the song that much? Like, what? Who where was the payload going to? Like, who got the money?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if anything, just leave the song off.
Exactly. If you're gonna do that,
if you're gonna do that.
But I guess they probably
thought was gonna happen.
You know what it was, man. They didn't think they was gonna notice. They didn't think people was gonna notice.
Yeah, catch the ball. And you know what? That's funny that they thought that, because every time I hear that song, I don't remember nothing else Big Sean said except that line.
Now,
no. Before that, I've heard that song.
I did hear that song
about 20 times. And that's the only line when it comes up I remember. You all caps, I'm more Colin Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? And he turns around, got the jersey on. Like, that's a line I remember. So
they got a video for it?
They got a video for it.
Oh,
so I would have never have missed that. You know what I'm saying? That's something you hear for. What I wasn't thinking of, like, was like, oh, damn, like, how is, you know what I'm saying? Let me listen in the game to see if that come across. Somebody did, but I'm glad they did and brought it to light. But, yeah, man.
Did the game drop already?
Nah, the game didn't drop. I think they dropped the the beta version of it. Like,
okay. Yeah. So how, like, all right, so obviously the soundtrack must have dropped first or whatever the case is. So how, like, sometimes I hear shit like this and I wonder, like, how, why, where, when, like,
who was the dumbass that made
exactly?
Just F that up. Right?
Whoa!
He's fired.
They took out the Colin Kaepernick line, and then how did it go from there to me and you hearing about it?
Right.
Who was that one dude that heard that and was just like, nah, we ain't gonna let that ride. We gonna let Big Sean say Colin Kaepernick, and then it get to whoever it needs to get to make that change.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I mean, what I do know is this, man. Madden is the most popular game, especially this time of the year, man. It's that season. Everybody's looking to play this.
You remember NFL 2K?
Yeah. Well, it's 05 is when it dropped off, I think.
I think so. Remember how when remember NBA 2K took over from NFL 2K?
Yeah.
It was something that's going on in the video game world or whatever that made NFL 2K fall off, but NFL 2K was way better than Madden when it came out. and cats was on NFL 2K
Yep.
hard, and then just something happened out of nowhere, and it was just like, yo, what happened to NFL 2K?
Yeah.
NFL 2K was just gone.
Yeah.
Because now nobody don't talk about NBA Live no more.
Nah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When NBA Live dropped, people just like, man, where that 2K at?
Yeah, that 2K at. Yep.
Because I remember I used to play that back in the days.
Yeah, man.
And cats used to be on Live hard, that Live 95, all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Live 98. And then that the NBA 2K just took over, bro. I don't know
Well,
exactly
we put this
what
out.
year
We're going to
it was.
hashtag it a whole lot. And, you know, whoever out there, the video game heads and the people that's really invested in all this, you know, maybe y'all fill us in on what really took place between 2K and NFL.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? What transitioned that. But however, what is it? Maybe a week or so ago, we were supposed to discuss something that happened to do with the influence of hip hop and the influence that hip hop has on marketing and, you know what I'm saying, how it's used in, you know, in commercials and advertisement.
Oh, we didn't discuss
that? Yeah.
We didn't discuss that?
Nah, we discussed it off camera. But, you know what I'm saying, how hip hop is used to push product. You know what I'm saying? How it's the number one genre being used to push product and get sales. And that just shows the influence that, you know what I mean, black culture, you know what I'm saying, has on marketing. And I understand this game is popular, man. And I understand that I'm not really the Madden player, you know what I'm saying? I suck. You know what I'm saying? I'm using all the Madden plays, man. I don't know how to call my own plays. I don't know how to call none of that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen, I know I ain't. So it's easier for me to say than for you to do. But like, yo, just to show them, man. Like, just to show them, you know what I'm saying, the power of us. We should boycott for shit like that, man.
I think Charlemagne said something about that.
He
said basically boycott Madden. I think he said take that $59.99 that you would have paid for Madden and donate it to the Kaepernick Foundation or whatever it is. That obviously, you see what Kaepernick been doing in the street. So from when it comes to, I think he was handing out suits to I think something with scholarships and whatever it is. Colin Kaepernick is making his money work in the community. So for those that's outraged about this, all right, you outraged about it, don't buy the game. Take that $59.99, donate it to the Colin Kaepernick Foundation.
Right, man.
I don't know if that's the correct name for it, but I'm pretty sure we could find it if you know what I mean, whatever it is.
Or keep your money.
There you go.
Word talk. Keep your money, man.
Yeah.
Don't go purchasing that. Don't go purchase nothing else, man. Just show them. You know what I'm saying? You got a president out there that's not showing us love. You know what I'm saying? America seems to feel like right now that we ain't necessary. Okay, cool. Let's show them the impact of our dollars and show them the impact of us. And all this stuff out here that they eating off of, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's all the stuff that we purchased. So let's take a step back. Let's take a step back and invest our money in ourselves and see how they feel about that.
They're definitely gonna feel it too, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because they keep marketing towards us. If you don't notice it, you know what I'm saying? Everything is geared towards us. We don't want spending.
But we just eat it all up though, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, man. We eating up every little thing just to make us feel better than the next man that look like us, man. I don't want to feel like better than you, man. I want to feel better than, you know what I'm saying, the fair skinned people. That's what I want to feel better than. No offense to nobody.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But that's who I want to feel better than. I want to look at them like, not feel better, but you know what I'm saying? I want to look at you like, yo, you can't look down on me. I'm on the same shit you on, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm paying my bills. I'm paying my taxes. What you gonna tell me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? My house is upkept. My lawn is upkept.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My kids' college funds is on point. What you gonna say?
Yeah.
He ain't got nothing to say about
nada.
You know what I'm saying?
Zip.
Right, yo,
Zilch.
That's how I want to feel, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's keep our money, man. Let's stop investing in their shit because they keep using the same shit they selling us to insult us with.
And invest in our shit. So at the end of the day,
yeah,
fuck Madden.
For real, man.
Fuck EA Sports.
And
fuck all y'all.
And on that note, man, Cash App, Royal Cal, ROYALKEL. Invest in Bootleg Cable Podcast, man. Look, come on. Show us that love.
Send it to Killer. He'll give me a percentage of it.
Yeah, man. Send me that $59.99. And the tax too, because with tax.
Right.
Yeah. Send all that this way, man. Because they full of ish, man. I'm hearing that they're actually. I don't know if it's gonna be realize or not, but I think the next like Xbox and the next PS4, they're trying to do
PS5. Yeah.
PS5. They're trying to get rid of hard copies.
Yeah, eventually that's gonna happen, bro. I mean, we moving into a digital age where a lot of stuff, like anything that you could think of that doesn't need to have a physical copy won't have a physical copy anymore.
Man. But
I think that sucks, bro.
It does suck, man. It does suck because you know what? They still gonna charge you $59.99 for that game.
Exactly.
And not only that, they be making you buy the same game twice because then they have DLC packages in that. Oh man, yeah, we got a new map. You want that map? $59 more. Like what?
Yeah.
And I'm just downloading.
I remember when I bought Batman, man. I bought the Batman, the Dark Knight game or whatever it was. I forgot what they call it. Batman Arkham something.
Yeah.
They had like suits. It was like, $6.99 for the suit. $7.25 for this suit. Like, I gotta buy a suit, bro.
Yeah, they
that I can't even wear in real life. Like,
they pushing it, man.
I'm just trying to make Batman look fly so I can look at him.
Yeah.
Like, come on, B.
They pushing it, man. They pushing it, but they getting it, man.
Yeah. People out there playing it.
Okay, so people out there playing it, man. Video games are taking over.
Yeah.
Now, when we play video games, you know what I'm saying? We 80s babies. We were born in the 80s, you know what I mean? Grew up in the 90s and all that. You know what I mean? So when we play video games, we used to mostly play for ourselves, right? Meaning that, you know what I'm saying, when we home, we just playing for the sheer entertainment of, you know what I'm saying, beating this game or whatever it is.
I like my games to end, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. So, you know what I'm saying? You're playing it for the enjoyment of yourself. And if you're playing like a combat game, it's usually your homeboy came over and y'all played. Or even when we went online, you used to just play typically with your friend, but you didn't really, you know what I'm saying, open up like that and playing with everybody out there. But nowadays, you know what I mean, these kids now, the platform is open for everybody.
Yeah.
The street cred that we used to earn from, you know what I'm saying, having a good dribble, having a good shot, is now, you know what I'm saying, having a good score on, you know what I'm saying, the video games, having good, you know what I'm saying, kill death ratio on Call of Duty or, you know what I'm saying, whatever credit you get in Fortnite, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Right? So, that's really what these kids use, you know what I'm saying, to identify cool in class.
Definitely.
I feel like in these days, this day and age.
Hence the discussion that we had the last podcast about the video gamer that dumped one of the hottest weather chicks in the world.
Right. Right. Yeah, exactly. So something came across the other day I seen where, you know what I'm saying, like parents are now invested in tutors, you know what I'm saying, paying them upwards of $20 an hour to tutor their kids how to play video games, mainly Fortnite. So I posed a question the other day on Facebook. I said, yo, is that good parenting or is that ridiculous? And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, comment on whoever commented on there, they say it's ridiculous. People I've talked to outside of that say it's ridiculous. But I don't feel like everybody's really grasping, you know what I'm saying, because they're from my generation or before, what video games are to these kids now. Yeah.
So they kind of downplaying the importance of the video game,
right,
and the role it plays in their life right now.
Exactly.
But I mean, I feel like when we was younger, they did the same thing. People they downplayed the importance of video games played in our life, because if you think about it, you look at all these battle rappers, you look at all the lyricists and stuff like that. You always hear mentions of Super Nintendo or whatever. You know, think about Biggie, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I couldn't picture this. So, in general, man, video games has always been played a big role in our lives. You know what I'm saying? But we just, at the end of the day, we just hating on the new generation, bro.
Right.
That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
We just shitting on them, and we just can't accept that. Right. Now they got leagues.
Yeah.
They getting paid off of this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we just looking at it like, yo, you got tutors, video game tutors, for real? Like, yeah. Your child could grow up to be a millionaire playing a freaking video game.
Yeah, I take it in a different direction. However, though, I will say that, what if your kid is getting bullied on because he ain't shit on the sticks? You know what I'm saying? What if your kid is ostracized because he just ain't he can't play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now he ain't included in none of the conversations that happen in
Got
school.
you. Oh, you suck
now
at
he's
Fortnite,
alien.
bruh.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be on my Fortnite team.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
bruh.
be on my Fortnite team. It's kind of like, yo, it started with MySpace when you had your top 10, top 5 friends. It's like, yo, it's the same kind of feel where it's like, yo, if you're not good, bro, you can't even talk to us, man. You can't roll with us. You ain't sitting there, man. You garbage, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, like, don't interrupt our conversation. We're talking about this. We're talking about Fortnite right now, bro.
The crazy thing that even now, people from our generation, you talk to them now about Street Fighter, dude. Dudes are still, what? I watched you in Street Fighter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like you said, like nowadays it leads to the whole bullying and this, that, and the third.
Right. So
people trying to get their kids to step your Fortnite game up, son.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Get your headshots right.
Right.
And Call of Duty, B.
Exactly. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, yeah, you ain't good at video games. Well, maybe you'll just be a doctor. I guess ain't nothing wrong. I guess ain't nothing wrong with that, really. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Like, I'm not saying like, yo, because when that came across, I guess people are saying like, oh, tutors for video games, but what about education? But nobody was saying nothing about education, right?
Yeah, we talking about video games.
Nobody was saying like giving your kid a tutor in video games, you know what I'm saying, negates them being, you know what I'm saying, having good education or having good grades. I would say if my kid's having good grades, but they're having complications in their social life because they're not good at something, then if I can't teach them,
get somebody else to.
Get somebody that can.
Like I said, man, we just hating, and we doing the same thing that the generation did on us, did to us before. Like, yo, man, Super Nintendo, what about that Atari? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? What about Pong and Frogger and all that?
You don't know the challenges, man.
Yeah,
you don't know about playing Contra.
You know how hard it was to get across the street in Frogger. Just like we looking at the newer video games where you got color screens, you got Super Mario Run or whatever it is, you got this, that, and the third. Remember back in the days you had a Nokia? What you had on Nokia?
Oh, what that little snake game?
Snake, that was it.
Snake.
That was it, bro. Now they got a million different kind of games. Like,
man.
Snake was it, bro.
That was it, yeah.
2 that go up, 8 to go down, 6 to go right, 4 to go left. That was it, bro.
Man. You played until your battery got hot.
What y'all know about that Snake, bro?
That battery was getting hot.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Right.
We got a couple of different topics to talk about today. What you want to jump into next?
Man, you got the list in front of you, bro. I don't.
So we got the I don't want to talk about the transmen right now. I mean, I know I sent the email. And you know the crazy thing is I ain't even read the article.
Good.
All right, so Blake Griffin got smacked up by the child support fairy, and he paying over $200,000 and something in child support for 2 kids.
What?
And then the kicker is the funny kicker, and the kicker is his baby mama also has a child by Matt Leinart, who was a cute quarterback in the NFL.
Oh wow!
So I know he's not a kicker, but he's a quarterback.
Yeah.
But either way, she got a football player as a baby daddy, and a basketball player as a baby daddy.
Damn, bro.
So she got 3 kids. 2 from Blake Griffin, 1 from Matt Leinart. She getting $200,000 and something from Blake Griffin per month in child support.
Good for him.
They say that supposedly he makes $2 million a month.
Mm-hmm.
So nigga, you could afford it, bro. How much? What's the percentage? What's that? 20% of your income or something like that?
Good for him.
I don't know if my math is kind of off. Y'all tell me, but
good for him, bro.
Why you say that though?
Good.
And we had these child support, divorce, all that. We had these conversations before.
Yeah, man. But like I said, these dudes' assess game is terrible, man.
So he was slipping off rip.
He's slipping off rip, man.
So once you know that she got a kid by.
Yeah, man. When she in the game, she in the game, bro.
Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good, bitch?
She in the game.
So
she in the game, bro.
Didn't you know off bat that yo, something ain't right here.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like
I'm dating Matt Leinert's ex. She got a kid from Matt Leinart.
Yeah, man. Kanye West nor. Man, maybe this ain't the one I should be shooting up, man. Like,
yeah.
Yo, that's just plain and simple, man. Come on.
I ain't never seen this part of Pussy Town before. who reposted your pussy?
Matt Leinart got. It's like, come on, man. These dudes got to
Matt Leinart taught me.
They gotta do better, man. You gotta do a better job of assessing. I can't feel bad for you, bro. Seem like you got what you had coming. It seemed like it, bro.
Who got your real posted?
Yeah, man. Too bad for Blake.
Oh man, Blake, take this L, bro.
Yeah, right.
I feel sorry for you, man. I don't believe in the whole child support situation like that, especially if you're part of your kid's life. I don't believe in it. Yeah. If you're not, then you know what I mean. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, man, Blake, hold this L, bro.
For real.
Tristan Thompson allegedly put them hands on Draymond, bro.
You gonna have to explain that one to me. Like,
so
does
allegedly,
ain't no videos out yet?
Exactly. It gotta be.
Wild,
gotta be some kind of videos out there.
It gotta be.
So supposedly they had like a what it was, a ESPN. What was the name of the ESPYs? Mm-hmm. They was at the ESPYs. There was like an after party at the ESPYs or something like that.
Yeah.
Tristan saw Draymond at the party. Rolled up on Draymond. Draymond was just like, yo, man, I'm going to cop some pleas. And be like, yo, man.
I wasn't with all that smoke I was talking.
I wasn't with all that smoke I was talking in the NBA Finals. I respect you, bro. I apologize, my dude. And Chris and Tristan was just like,
nah, I want that same energy on me.
You got to keep that same energy.
I want that same energy.
Was it a drive-through or something? Yeah. Like, you was talking all that trash through the speakers.
Yeah.
Now we face to face.
Make sure you keep that same energy when I pull up. Man.
Yeah. So supposedly Draymond pulled around to the drive-through window, and Tristan was like, "Nah," lumped him up.
Was it so? What's the account?
He didn't fall though. He didn't.
So what's the accounts? Hands flew.
Yeah, they say Tristan put the hands on him, but Draymond says it's all false.
All right, so all right. So now we just gotta speculate because we don't really know what happened, right?
So Tristan ain't, as far as I'm hearing, Tristan ain't say nothing. So I don't know if he, you know what I mean.
But that's how you do if you knock somebody up. You don't go around like you let the streets talk for you. You know what I'm saying? You just sit back, let the rumors fly, man.
Hey, man, I don't know what happened, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Ask him what happened.
Yeah. Ask him, man. Ask his eye, man. I don't know. But you know, we speculate, man. Like I don't look at Draymond as no hurt.
He gonna do the T.I. Remember when supposedly T.I. got lumped up by Mayweather?
Was it the other way around? I thought T.I. put some hands on Mayweather.
But they said that they got into a fight. Mm-hmm. But T.I. came out with a video. What you think? What you think?
Yeah.
Hey, what you think?
Yeah.
I'm at your baby eyes.
Yeah, man. Nobody believes that T.I. could whip fucking Mayweather. I'm sorry, man.
Exactly.
But but what I mean, like, all right. So we gotta speculate. So we know until the videos surface, or you know what I'm saying, somebody gives some good account of what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all right. So let's say Tristan pull up on Draymond, because I don't believe Draymond puss. You think he puss? Or you think
I think he is. I think he is.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think Draymond is that bully that he got a strong talk game where, you know what I mean, he gonna talk you to death.
Yeah. He
gonna sit there and make it seem like he about that life, but when it really come down to it, remember what it was? It was an internet video that was around when Fat Boy, the skinny dude, was messing with Fat Boy. Mm-hmm. So it's two little white dudes, and you know what I'm saying, the skinny dude was bullying Fat Boy, talking all kinds of stuff.
Boy slammed him.
Fat Boy boomed his ass.
Walked off like a limp chicken. Like,
yeah. I think Draymond is one of them cats where he just be yapping, but he ain't really about that life.
Yeah, okay.
And Tristan's just like, all right. You think I'm soft if you want to, bro. Think I'm soft if you want to.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, because sometimes when somebody taller than you, right? Because Tristan's taller than Draymond. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's they got that reach and they pop you too. Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard to get to them, especially if people in there trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Like pop you too. It's like, all right, I'm over here. It's like, what am I gonna do? I gotta like, first he's gonna be like, hey, whoa. All right, what's up now? Yeah. His hands coming like, oh hey.
So okay,
you gotta kind of reassess.
So like you say, let's speculate. So do you think he just jabbed them real quick, or you think he, bam, cocked back?
Nah. I think if he caught back, you know what I'm saying, we would definitely have heard about that, man. I don't think it was probably. It probably caught him with like a little quick 2-piece, man. Like hit him with a little Lennox Lewis 2-piece, like Lennox was doing with Tyson. Tyson, man, like we wanted Tyson to knock Lennox Lewis out, but it's just them hands is too long, man. He couldn't get in there. It just, man, if you don't stop, man, let Tyson get you. Nobody want to see you win. Sit your tall ass.
Right? That fucking jab, man. Stop jabbing, man. Bro.
Stop jabbing that man. Tyson,
long ass reach.
Man. Man, if you don't let Tyson just connect on your big head. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Lennox Lewis. Man, nobody want to see you win. Sit your London, Scott, whatever you from. Get out of here.
So I take your heart. I eat your kids, all kind of shit, man.
Yeah, man. But hey, man, I'm waiting for the video surface.
Yeah. We can't. I mean, as much as I'd like to speculate, we can't really speculate too much. To be honest with you, I'd love to see Tristan put hands on Draymond.
Somebody got to. I mean, he been kicking people in the nuts for too long, bro. That's
kicking people in the nuts.
That's a bitch nigga move right there. Like
Draymond got that open ass mouth though.
Yeah. That should be hanging.
Yeah,
like there's always gonna be some spit dropping out of that shit.
Yeah, remember the people like that used to crack on back in you know what I mean, middle school, whatever it is.
You about to catch a fly in there,
right? Drooling ass. Close your mouth, bro. Why your mouth always open? Open mouth ass, old big mouth bass looking ass.
But hey, man, speaking of you know what I'm saying, throwing shots, man, you know what I'm saying? We used to talk that joint, you know what I mean, back in school, whatever. And talking ish to people when people pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, why is the world mad at Donald Trump right now, man?
All right. I think that the world is mad at Donald Trump.
Paint that picture for me, man. Help me out.
The world is mad at Donald Trump because he's, like you said, man, he's the ultimate white guy.
Yeah.
He's the ultimate bully. And I'm not mad at Donald Trump, but I look at him and I say, when is enough enough? You got to realize that you hold a certain position in the world.
Okay.
Right? Not saying that LeBron doesn't hold a certain position in the world, but LeBron is just a basketball player. He's an athlete.
Oh man,
you know
here we go. We're reducing and putting responsibilities on people.
Well, there is a certain responsibility.
So we're reducing LeBron's role and as a man, saying, "Oh, he's just a basketball player."
Yes,
and then
I'm gonna tell you why.
We're giving Donald Trump, who hasn't exemplified anything presidential.
Yeah.
And we're saying you're supposed to be this.
We're hoping that he does. We're still expecting him to, right? So what I'm saying is LeBron is an athlete, right? LeBron he's just if you take away the money, he's just a tad higher than me and you. Or he might even be on the same level as me and you if you take away the money, right? So he's an athlete that's really, really good at his craft, right?
Yeah.
And he got followers. People know him. He's a popular dude. And he said something about Trump. Oh, you know, would you ever sit down in front of Trump? Nah, I don't mess with that dude. A little while back ago, whatever it is, he called him what did he call him?
A bum.
He's a bum. Whatever the case is, he talked his shit. It's millions of people on this planet, right? Or millions of people in the United States right now. We all talking shit about Donald Trump.
Hey, but
is he responding to us?
But we don't have 12 million followers on Instagram.
Exactly. You're right. So LeBron has a little more influence, or a lot more influence than me and you. Yeah. Right? But at the end of the day, he's a civilian, bro. He doesn't hold a public office. He's a public figure, but he don't make the world move and shake, bro.
Don't he?
He don't.
Hey man, if he throw rocks at the throne, that bit. Hey, what the? Hey,
You might feel it a little
hey,
bit.
you little stupid. You wearing that dumb ass nigga standing right next to your dumb. You little stupid bitch.
He was like, hey, LeBron threw that shit.
You little stupid bitch. What you doing? What? Yo, Donald Trump clap, bro.
He did clap hard.
He clapped that.
Listen. I ain't afraid to admit it, bro. Trump hit. He hit Brown with some bars.
Yo, he hit them with a 2-piece, boy.
So the quote was, LeBron James was just interviewed by the dumbest man on television, Don Lemon. He made LeBron look smart, which isn't easy to do. I like Mike.
Yo, man, yo. This boy here, man, he don't play, man. Hey,
He hit Brown with some bars, man.
Yo, he hit Bron, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hey, listen, man. I was watching the
As of taping,
yeah.
he has 43,000 retweets and 147,000 likes of this comment. But go ahead.
Damn, man. Listen, man. I'm laughing, right? And I understand what everybody's trying to do. They're trying to make it a type of race thing, and you know what I'm saying? Look what he's doing. But at the end of the day, like, I think it's equally as irresponsible for LeBron to say something as it is Trump to say something. Meaning, look, you have power, you have influence. Keep just speak on the country, speak on what you want to improve on, but don't throw them kind of you know what I'm saying, rhetorics at me, because you have influence. And you gonna paint that picture saying I'm a racist and that although I believe he is.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it from his perspective and saying, yo, bro, somebody coming at me.
Okay.
I'm coming back at you, bro.
Let's simplify.
What's up with it?
Let's try to simplify it as best as we could. Donald Trump speaks for the people of the United States. Mm-hmm. Would that be accurate?
Yeah, if you do the quote unquote. Yeah.
Okay, he speaks. Donald Trump speaks for the people of the United States.
That'll be accurate, yes.
But LeBron speaks for the people, not of the United States.
The people,
just the people.
Okay.
So,
but
Trump.
What I like about what LeBron doing, you know what I'm saying, opening up schools, doing something.
Yeah.
Show you being better.
Exactly.
Than that person.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying, not involving yourself.
And that's my thing, too. LeBron could have held his tongue.
Yeah, he could have.
I give him, you know what I'm saying, he not,
he didn't take one shot. He took a couple shots on that interview.
He took a couple shots.
You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Yeah, he walked into something and he initiated something.
He could have held his tongue, but what I'm saying is kind of like what you were saying. He throwing shots at the throne, right? He throwing rocks at the throne. Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to challenge the throne. You know what I'm saying?
But what happens when the Empire strikes back? Sometimes
Empire strikes back.
The Empire strikes back, man. Yo, listen, man. Donald Trump is the ultimate petty person, man.
Does it get any pettier than Donald Trump?
Doesn't get any. No, I don't think so. And that's why he's so good at doing stuff like that. Like, yo, he's not gonna let nothing slide. He's getting right back at you.
All right, so
I hate people like that because all I want to do is hit him.
So
you see what I'm saying? But it's best thing to do with somebody like him. Leave that man alone. So let's stop discussing him. Let's stop bringing him up. Let's, you know what I'm saying? This 4 years. Let's wait it out and vote him out.
So Donald Trump is Drake right now, and LeBron is Pusha T.
Is that what? Nah.
Or is it other? Is it the other way around,
man?
So
because
Trump is Pusha T right now.
Yeah. Because you let's keep it real, man. Soon as he said stupid this, stupid that, you know what everybody heard? Nigga this, nigga that.
Yeah, of course.
That's what everybody heard. That's exactly what we heard.
100%.
So that stung harder than LeBron saying you bum. Man, that bum rolled off of him like, all right, hold this though.
But
you stupid bitch.
You dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch.
As far as I saw, I watched the LeBron interview and he was just kind of talking about the school and X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And this was the interview that I saw with Rachel from ESPN.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the one with Don Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
So, but according to the what I saw, the highlights from the interview, basically he was just saying that he wouldn't sit down in front of Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't necessarily hitting him with the shots right then and there. He was just like, I would never sit down in front of him. I think Don Lemon said something about if it was down to you and him running for president, would you run against him? You know what I'm saying? Little questions like that.
Yeah, he said I would not sit across from that man, but I'll sit across from Obama though.
Yeah,
he said that, but at the same time, before that, he also said like, yo, this is somebody that's trying to divide the country, and I'm not saying he's right. He's right. YouTube, don't kill me. LeBron is right. Yeah, but all I'm saying is, let's not get all upset because Donald Trump clapped black.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you supposed to help. The man hasn't done anything. You know what I'm saying? That
I personally, like I said, I'm not upset, but I personally think that he should look at it and say, you know what? I'm bigger than this. I am the president of the United States. I'm the president of an entire country. LeBron, you small fish in a big pond to me, bro. That's the attitude that he should have, but he doesn't.
He doesn't. But
he's petty. He's petty like me and you, bro.
Yeah, but
not saying that me and you are super petty, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
he's petty just like any average person in the United States. And what I was saying to somebody is that's what makes him so dangerous and so relatable. Yeah, is because he think just like the regular average Joe in the United States. So it's like,
yeah. You and that's why I could kind of relate in this instance and say like, look, man, somebody came at me.
Yeah,
I'm coming back. I'm clapping right back.
Yeah, just how I be clapping back at y'all punk ass motherfuckers in the comments, man.
Simple as that, man. Simple as that. And I think it's more dangerous that we keep putting expectations on Donald Trump. I think it's more dangerous that we keep saying what he should be and shouldn't be, and we keep looking for every little reason to say, hey, CC, this is why this guy's terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all those things are true.
Yeah.
But the joke continues to be on you because from the day he got into now, he has not done anything to make me feel like he's a respectable person, upstanding person, or somebody that should be in that seat. But guess what? He in that bitch.
True.
He in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't want him out, just wait, man. Because
them Trump supporters would be like, yo, he ain't my president.
Yeah,
be like,
man.
So who's your president then?
Yeah, right.
He ain't your president. Who's your president?
Who's your president?
You tell me. What's his name?
Unfortunate.
What's his name? What's his name?
Yeah, who that guy?
Donald J. Trump.
Exactly, man. That's your president, bro.
Yeah, man. So who we? I mean, you think we are we waiting on the LeBron? Are we waiting on a LeBron response right now?
Before that? Why do they always try to like just because LeBron got money and he, you know what I'm saying, has popularity? Why is Don Lemon out there saying, oh, you thinking running for politics? Like, what the this got to do with anything?
Because that's what it become now, dude. It's politics it's not a serious thing anymore, bro.
Exactly.
And Donald Trump did that.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking serious thing. It's a popularity contest. Yeah. I mean, we always knew that it was a popularity contest, but now it's so much of a popularity contest that we don't really care who you are.
Yeah.
As long as you're super duper popular in the United States, everybody know you can run for president.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We don't care about your policies or whatever. As long as everybody like you good. Yeah. You can run.
And people gonna say, oh man, the president shouldn't be talking to people and da. Like we've never had the ability to my voice reach you the instant I said something and yours reach me.
Listen,
back. This is the first time
exactly
in history that is. So therefore,
I feel like I feel like I could send shots at Donald Trump and he'll be like,
Yeah.
P double, your podcast is not as good as X, Y, and Z.
Exactly.
I prefer Drink Champs.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. So
Like,
everybody's accessible now.
You
man.
and your measly 3,000 followers.
Exactly. So everybody's accessible, man. So you gonna talk ish, man. You gotta be ready for it, man.
Hey, Trump, I might troll your motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Listen. So that's what we're saying. Trump is definitely Pusha T because does LeBron want to go that low? Is he really ready to go that low?
I don't think he is.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea. Let it go.
So
open up another school, bro. That's the way you get him back.
Yeah. So how we feel about that though?
What, him opening a school?
Yeah,
I think that's dope, man. I mean, what negative things can you say about that? That's awesome, man.
you can say at least he ain't got no barbershop in there though, bro.
Yeah. Well, he probably do. He probably do. They probably got barbershop class.
He opened up a school, but do they got a barbershop though?
Shit, man. Hey, whoever got that man his hairline back, yo.
Yeah.
Holla at me, yo.
Right?
That man, all his hairline came back. I don't know how that happened.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, shout out to LeBron and open up a school and all that. And like I said, man, once again, I feel like he could have kind of held his tongue on the same stage too. Like, yo, man, all right, I'm too big. You know what I mean? I'm too cool to respond or to talk bad about Trump or whatever, but I understand what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trump is the voice of the United States, and he's the voice of the people at this point. So,
and shout out to LeBron, but like I want to see more athletes do stuff like that because at the end of the day, LeBron, even though he invested money in this, he's only made himself more money by doing that.
You think so?
Yeah. What? You just increased your nice guy popularity. Now mom might not be so reluctant to buy a shoe.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, LeBron, he's a nice guy. $200, you want that, Jimmy? Sure, let's do it.
Hey, you got you a pair of LeBron's, Jimmy.
Yeah, we love LeBron.
He doesn't like
here.
Trump.
Yeah,
we don't like Trump.
There you go.
Here goes your pair of LeBron's,
you know what I'm saying?
right
So
here.
I want to see more.
It's a political issue right now.
I want to see more athletes invest in our community, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Stop paying for their shit.
Hey, man. Shout out to LeBron for opening up the school and all that, man. We appreciate you,
I
bro.
promise.
Yeah, man.
We got, man.
We got the pastors at the Trump round table. I ain't even really look into it.
Yeah.
So let's skip over that.
Yeah.
Power, bro.
Power. Boy.
How you feeling about Power?
Man, I other than 50 Cent riding on that bicycle, I wasn't mad at the last episode.
Did he hit the bell?
Yeah.
Damn, son.
And you didn't see it?
I did, but I forgot if he hit the bell.
He hit the bell, and they selling me on him pulling up on a bicycle and homeboy not even noticing.
Yeah.
And how you know what Cuz was and just why he pulled up on a bicycle though?
It gave it that artistic touch, bro.
Yeah. The artistic touch was when they introduced Kendrick, man. When Kendrick,
how do you feel he did?
I think he did a phenomenal job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because I didn't see Kendrick Lamar. Did you?
I did.
You did? You saw him?
I feel like I saw Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I didn't. What's his name? Laces.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I saw Laces. I feel like I saw Kendrick Lamar, and I guess that's because of his popularity as an MC. And you know what? Let me not hate. He did a good job.
Yeah.
He did a good job. He played a better crackhead than I could play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When he laughed and everything like that, I felt like he was a funny. He pussy. He was a really funny. Like he was really laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I watched the little behind the scenes joint, and they was talking about when they got him to do the role and all of that, and they was just like, yo, you know, they pretty much asked him like, yo, what do you see yourself as? Mm-hmm. And he wanted to do something, or they wanted to do something completely opposite of what he is. And he was like, yo, a crackhead. Like, nobody ever could see me as a crackhead. And he did it. He did
but
it.
That also kind of hurt me.
Shout out to
the
you,
fact
Kendrick.
that he did that, because I'm like, okay, can he be a reoccurring role then? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't really see the need for his role other than that episode.
right. That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
It's a one cameo.
Yeah. One off. Okay.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure that probably
His
is
acting
going.
debut.
Yeah. It's going to spread him out to some, do something else. So I mean, hey, hopefully, it is what it is. But how do we feel about the season so far, though?
I'm not mad. I'm liking how they doing with Tariq, man. Like I hate him, but at the same time, like I feel like they keep giving him a reason to be around. And
True.
I feel like they're doing a good job at that. Like, yo, it feels like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He is making, his character is making everybody else's character look darker and darker and darker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, when he stepped to moms, it was like, yo, did you wish I was the one that got killed? And you know that was a yes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? Like how Tommy stepped to him in the car, like, yo, you know what I'm saying, you's the one that snitched.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, man. Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying, for him to look at Ghost and say, yo, look at his dad and say, yo, none of your friends, you know what I'm saying, trust you. They think you selfish. And he named all of them and then gave specific reasons why they fucking think he's a selfish ass nigga. Yeah. And he's like, yo, we don't need your fucking money, Ghost. Like, what? Damn.
Your son talking to you like that?
Talking to you greasy like that, man?
Ooh, you gonna have to put them hands on them.
Yeah, man.
Have to put them hands on them.
And Ghost is falling apart in this season, man. I kind of like that too. I mean, I was tired of him always figuring shit out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just look like he can't figure nothing out right now.
So you know? how many episodes are we in now? 5 or 4?
5, I think.
How do you see this ending, bro? Like,
I don't know. Like, I think they always do too much. They always have too much going on. They need to slow it down a little bit.
So
I don't need the Italians, the Jimenez, the, you know what I'm saying, the Proctors. There's too many storylines going on at the same time.
A lot of the complaints now is that it's going too slow, though. That's the complaint now. It's going too slow. Because before it used to go a little bit faster. So my assessment is it's going to be more than 10 episodes. Because I think every other season was like 10 episodes, right? Yeah. 10 episodes or less. So I'm looking at it and I'm saying to myself, like, yo, it's probably going to be it's going to be more than 10 episodes, somewhere between 12 and 14, where you could slow it down a little bit to kind of build a story. Yeah. I'm watching it and I'm appreciating how they're building the story. And I'm like, all right, I can rock with this. Yeah, it's a little slow, you know what I mean, X, Y, and Z, but I can appreciate how they're building the story a little bit better than they did in seasons past. Yeah. But like I said, the criticism now is that it's too slow.
No, I ain't mad at it, man. Yeah. I'm not mad at it right now.
So I'm looking for the build. I'm trying to see who gonna get murked off. I assume that they're gonna murk Dre this season. Do we think that this is the last season for Dre?
Yeah, it usually is, man. That's what our prediction from the jump, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna cap him off and bring in a new. Cause I'm not liking the Jimenez brother, the crazy one.
I think he gonna get murked.
Yeah, he's too annoying, man.
Yeah. Either he gonna get murked by somebody on the streets or the sister gonna murk him somehow, one way or another. But like I said,
look what you're saying, yo. Ghost and Homegirl look like they about to smash. But you know what I'm saying, they left off the coffee.
Who, Angela?
Angela and Ghost. Yeah, man.
I'm sure they're gonna smash at least one time this season. Yeah, true. But she got bad motives and stuff like that too. Yeah. And I'm wondering, and I think by the end of the season, Kanan and Tommy gonna fall. Kanan, Ghost, and Tommy gonna fall out again by the end of this season.
True. I'm wondering, is Angela gonna catch a body on this one though?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah. I don't think she ever gonna catch a body.
I think she might catch a body.
Hold on, did she catch a body last? Did she murk? Did she shoot somebody? She shot. What's his face? Oh man, the dude that came to a house that tried to murk her. Didn't she murk him?
Yeah, but that was on. That was
the dude that was the cop.
Yeah, but that was legit though. Like she had that was for legit reasons. It wasn't like
okay.
What I'm saying though is like she might have to catch a body on some like that cop that's investigating her. Like, you know what?
Nah,
I might have to move it out the way, man.
They're gonna drag that into next season somehow.
Okay, all right.
I don't think that's gonna move forward all the way. It's gonna be like. I think at the end of this season, it's going to be like everybody's going to be kind of like on edge where it's just like, yo, man, Angela might go to jail. Ghost might get murked. This person got murked. Tommy might be, you know what I'm saying, in jail or on the verge of it. Yeah. Somebody might be trying to snitch. Like, I think that at the end of this season, it's going to be a little more wild shit going on. And I feel like they're probably going to do it one more season. Like, I don't see this show going for another 3, 4, 5 seasons.
That could be what it is.
I think they gotta. I think they gotta wrap this up pretty soon.
Yeah, man, they got to, man. They got to. They need to get back to the roots of what they did, man, in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Focus more on a particular character a little bit more often. Show them the ins and outs, what they do and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I think I don't think it's moving too slow. I think it's too many character shit going on. I be forgetting what's what. You know what I'm saying?
You peeped Snowfall yet?
Nah, I haven't, man.
Peep that, bro. I think you'll definitely enjoy that. Did you see the Venom trailer? The last Venom trailer.
Yeah, I saw it.
How you feeling about it?
Look dope.
I feel like the first couple of trailers that came out, I was just like, like, yo, what is this? Like,
they didn't really give you Venom.
The CGI, and I was just like, nah, I'm not feeling it. But I feel like in this last trailer, they gave me definitely a lot more Venom, and also I think they got Carnage in this movie.
Oh, they didn't really say or nah, but yeah.
But if you look at the end of it, you see dude that was on the HBO show. I forgot Nas. Mm-hmm. He was on whatever. I forgot the name of the show that on HBO, but he's the villain in this. Well, obviously Venom is a villain, so to say, and this dude is the villain in the movie. But at the end of the show, at the end of the trailer, you see them kind of coming together, and you see Venom on one side, and you see another venomous symbiote type character on the other side. So I believe that's Carnage. So for me, that was like a big thing. And not saying that I'm super duper into Marvel comics and this, that, and the third. I don't want to sound like super duper nerdy. I mean, I'm into it. But I think that they needed Carnage in this movie to make this movie valid. There's really no other... unless they was going to have Spider-Man in there. There's really no other person besides Carnage that could set off a Venom movie or a series of Venom movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, this last trailer that came out, I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I'm hoping it's dope.
I hope Venom got to have webs, too, man. You got to swing with webs. I hope he swing with webs.
Yeah, you're right. Anything else you want to talk about this episode, bro?
Oh, nah, man. I mean, there's a couple good trailers coming out, man. I'm looking forward to. I'm even seeing they got the Teen Titans episode that's series that's coming out on WB. They're gonna have a little network and shit.
Okay,
that looks pretty hard. It's live action joint. You know what I'm saying?
Live action Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks pretty good, man. It's gonna focus around Robin and Raven. And you know what I'm saying, that side of the story and everything like that. So that looks pretty dope.
Okay.
The new Robin Hood movie that looks dope as hell.
Oh, Jamie Foxx.
With Jamie Foxx. The only thing I don't like about movies like that is like why they always put the black dude in that time period, like, and he's supposed to be a thief, like he don't stick out like a store thumb, like. Yeah. But yeah, man, that looks pretty dope to me. There's a couple joints that's coming out, man. I'm really looking forward to.
Gotcha.
Jamie Foxx is set to play Spawn, I heard too.
Yeah. I think he's gonna kill that. Kill that. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, man. So there's a lot of movies coming out. Spawn don't come out until like 2019 though, right? Yeah. So it's
Spawn was a dope. I mean, Spawn was just dope because of that cape, man. How they always made that cape like lurking and creeping through and shit. Like it was just like full. That's the dopest cape in the game, man. Let me see. Cape game wise, Spawn and Batman got the dopest capes, yo.
Yeah. I think they definitely need to show that off in the next movie, and not lose the sight of how dope the cape was. Yeah. Especially for, like you said, for the Spawn character, and I think they highlighted that in the first movie. Yeah. And I thought the first movie was pretty dope too.
Yeah. It was.
I would love to see Michael Jai White come back and do it, but they decided to go a different role, so it is what it is. But because he still pretty much looked the same. What I mean? He in shape.
Yeah, and they're gonna give him. They're supposed to give this Spawn. Actually, I heard is gonna have less speaking roles, like the actual Spawn character.
Why?
Because that's what they want. They don't really want. They want Spawn to be like this dark, character. Whereas though they're gonna focus more on like a detective, and then Spawn's role around him, which I think would be dope, man. You don't really need a bunch of fucking. Words out of Spawn itself, right. You know what I'm saying? You just need Spawn to be him killing niggas and what I'm saying, doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, shooting guns and all that. Yeah. So,
any music that dropped recently? We forgot to talk about the Travis Scott album cover, bro.
Oh yeah, man. What's that? You told me about that, man. I don't know nothing about that. There was a transgender on there?
Yeah, Travis Scott album cover. What's the name of the album? And I've been bumping the album too, so I should know the name of it. But give me 1 second. It's called Astro World.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I listened to it, man. I'm about 8 tracks in so far. The production is crazy on it.
Yeah. My favorite joint so far on there is 5% Tint.
Oh, okay.
And the 5% Tint took the sample from
Goody Mob.
Goody Mob.
Yeah.
Who's that peeking in my window? Yeah. So I think they did a nice flip on the sample on that. But basically, I guess they have this transgender male to female by the name of Amanda Lepore. She was on the cover art, and she was basically featured. If y'all look up the cover art or whatever, or look up Travis Scott original cover art, she was featured on the left side of the cover. So if you're looking at the cover, she was basically on the cover bent over. You know what I'm saying, with a thong on or whatever the case is. And then Travis Scott posted a picture of him, or kind of promoting the album, and the picture that he posted was minus her, but it kept everybody else, right? But then I downloaded the project, and it didn't have either one of those pictures on there. It had like a little white kid on the cover, you know what I'm saying, playing around or something like that. It was just a totally different cover from either one of those two. So I don't know. She posted on her IG, basically, I killed everybody else on the photo shoot, and shout outs to Travis Scott and I guess the photographer, whoever that took the pictures. I forgot his name, but basically she was just like, I killed everybody on there, and you know what I mean, insinuating that's why they took her off.
For real?
Yeah.
Ah, man.
So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, but
I know how to feel about it.
How to feel about it?
I mean, that ain't me. What I mean by that ain't me is like, I mean, like, I don't got nothing against no transgenders or anything like that, but I'm not using my platform to put that out there, because that's saying that's put me in there with that. You see what I'm saying? What
he was saying though is he didn't know.
Right.
He was just like, I got this version of the album cover, and this is the version I posted. That's it. Simple and plain.
Oh, okay.
So they're saying like he knew, or was he involved in taking the trans men off? You know what I mean? And did they take her off because she was a trans woman or man or whatever the fuck you want to call them these days?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's a dangerous thing they playing with, man. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair on no level, man. I don't care who wants to be outraged and upset about it. That's not fair. That's a dangerous game they playing. If you want to if somebody wants to represent themselves as a transgender, cool. But you should let me know what the fuck you is. You gotta wear your identifier. You know what I'm saying? You can't just I don't put it up there, because I don't. You know what I'm saying? You can't, as a man, you're looking at it like, oh man, this is awesome, this is gorgeous, and you find out it's a female, it's a dude. Like, how do you feel about yourself after that?
Yeah, I got bamboozled.
I got hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray.
Yeah,
I must be gay. Like,
yeah,
you gotta let people know, man. That's not fair. And whoever took it off, whoever even invited that motherfucker to the show, the photo shoot in the first place, I'm gonna have some words with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know what? I agree with you on that. But I guess the thing is that it's just discrimination. And the thing that they try to use in this whole community is that now, what if we took somebody off because they were black? Is that okay? You know what I'm saying? So let's just say that Travis Scott or whoever took Amanda off because she was transgender. That's the reason why they took her off. Is that okay?
That's the reason why she shouldn't have been on in the first place, is what I'm saying. Like, that's my album cover.
Yeah.
It should be disclosed by Amanda, if Amanda is a man, before Amanda approached the photo shoot, what Amanda is. And it should come across my plate to decide whether or not I want to put Amanda on this photo. Now, if at that point I say, yeah, go for it, then cool. But if I say no, that just means no. I'm not with that.
You know what the crazy thing is that today in 2018 is that has to be a thought that's in our mind.
What?
Is this really a female?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really
that's a sad part about it. That you're perverting life, man. You're making it hard to just live life. We constantly questioning what's real.
Yeah.
It's all blurred lines now, man. It's like you might as well just keep your head down and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
And then the moment you say something about it, oh, you transphobic or you homophobic and you this and you that, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
I mean,
man.
like, yo, for real. I mean,
not to sound ignorant or whatever, but it's two genders. It's male or female, bro. That's it.
Yeah, but even with that, man, even all this old Me Too movement and all that joint, man, it's like, yo, you don't even know how to talk to a female no more. Not that, I mean, I am not looking for nobody, but at the same time, I'm overly cautious of how I'm talking to a female because, like, I don't know what's going to be misinterpreted.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, come on. Like, I wasn't even on that, man. Like, why I got to deal with this now? It's like,
Yeah, I agree. And the crazy thing was like when you mentioned that, I was talking to somebody that worked at the hospital, and I'm talking to her, and it was a Spanish chick, and she's a young chick, 34 years old, and we was talking to her, and she's like, yeah, I got married recently, blah 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 blah, and she got married to a dude that was 50 years old, and I was just like, yo, yeah. 30. I was like, yeah, why y'all Spanish chicks love older dudes like that? Yeah, and I just kind of
just
felt myself just talking freely, and I was just like, should I have not said that?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. You start second guessing like, how is this going to be taken? Is this going to go to whoever? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, but I'm saying, but at the same and at the same time, it's look. I understand. I'm not right or. I'm probably wrong more times than I'm right, but if I'm talking to you and I wronged you, tell me then and there that I wronged you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And let me know. It's like the whole going around and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm in trouble because of that. Like, it's like, yo, we could have dealt with that. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get HR or whoever involved, they're not going to pick sides. They're just going to be like, oh, let's get rid of the dude. Peace.
Deuces.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want no lawsuits. Let's just cut our ties now.
And that was probably one of the topics that I brought up too. Like, yo, what is sexual harassment? In 2018, what is sexual harassment?
Okay, because they have all the writers committee, the female writers committee, and
2/3 of them say that they've been sexualized at least once in their career, and blah 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 blah. Like, yo, what is sexual harassment, bro?
Yeah, man.
Is sexual harassment? When I think of the word harassment, I'm thinking of repeated unwanted advances. I'm not thinking of, oh, I made a comment, you know what I'm saying, one time back in 1997, and then you brought it up, you know what I'm saying, 20 years later.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like,
because it stuck to you.
Yeah,
you could have let it go.
I'm thinking of repeated advances. Like, yo,
harass.
I told this dude no, and he kept on coming
countless
forward.
times.
I told this dude to stop complimenting me about this, and he kept on doing that. But now it just seems like, yo, you say something one time, Hey, you looking nice in them scrubs today. You know what I'm saying? That thing poking in them scrubs today.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. You know what I mean? Fired. Instead of, yo, I don't appreciate. Don't do
that.
You know what I mean? I don't want you to do that. You know what I mean? We ain't on it like that. All right, cool. My bad. I'm sorry. Nah, you don't even get a chance to say sorry these days, bro.
Nah.
You harassed this woman. And then now you go from a harasser to a freaking predator type situation. Like, yo, come on, man.
Now you're a red dot, man. It's like, oh.
Yeah,
who knows, man? Who knows?
That's that shit I don't like, man.
That's that shit indeed, man.
What we got?
At least in North Korea, they have it worse, though. In North Korea, you know what I mean? They fighting a epidemic in their Me Too movement where I guess dudes is setting up spy cams everywhere to catch women. Like they going up on the dresses. You know, you got siblings catching sisters because they selling it online, bro. That the spy cam game is crazy over there.
Really?
In dressing rooms and bathrooms, that peeping Tom game is heavy over there, bro.
So dudes ain't really.
That's harassment.
Dudes ain't getting it like that to be.
That's their.
And you know what? I saw a video recently where a dude was in the Target and he did this to a 15-year-old girl. And older
He gonna have to
gentleman
catch some hands, man.
Yeah. An older gentleman saw this dude put the phone on the ground or whatever while this girl was like in the checkout line. I don't know if she was with her parents or whatever. And dude kicked the phone out the way. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I see what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And kicked it out the way. And I guess dude got arrested and all that. But my thing is, dude, what kind of person do you got to be to get off on that? Like, is there like websites out here on the dark web?
Oh man,
where dudes is, oh my gosh, I get to see up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, there is probably several.
Damn,
it's crazy what people get off on, bro.
Damn, bro.
It's crazy, man.
It's sad, man.
When you go to your favorite porn site, man, you see all the bullshit.
I mean, not that that's any better, but you know, I think that's different, bro. To be looking at videos of a dude or looking at videos of 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds up a unsuspecting person's skirt is ridiculous, bro. Like, how can you get off on that?
I don't even want to speculate how they can. Fuck it. Kill yourself, fool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's the shit I don't like, bro.
Man, I hope you got something.
Goddamn. Put
You
me
ain't
on the
got
spot,
nothing?
man. Put me on the spot, man.
That's that shit I don't like.
Speak your truth, man. I don't like when people don't speak their truth. Speak your truth.
Yeah.
Be who you are. Say who you are. Speak your truth, man. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't let anybody else don't rely on anybody else to speak your truth for you. Just be you, man. I don't like when people don't be themselves. I don't know if I might have said this before. It's coming off the top. We freestyling right now. But yeah, man. Be yourself.
All right, man. That's the shit I don't like. When I can't figure out what that shit I don't like is. That's the shit I don't like, man.
Right.
All right, man. Yo, Bootleg Cable Podcast, people.
This might be bootleg, but ain't nothing fake about it.
Yeah, man. We out of here, bro.
What's the other one? You ain't here for the facts. You ain't here for the opinions, man.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe,
You ain't here
share.
for the fucks. You here for the opinions.
Yeah, like, subscribe, share, all that, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Deuces, man.